How to upload your audio.
We've got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound in just 15 minutes.
All you have to do is be caller number 5 at 623-1025 at 720. Tell us what the sound is, and the money is yours.
That money, by the way, $727.50.
Woo! Here's Dan and Shay.
Bigger houses. You could, well, no.
Well, maybe. We could add on.
It's KIX 102.5.
No,
you can't buy a bigger house.
Well, okay. I love that.
I tried. It's like,
you could.
No.
Well, okay. You could add on. You could build a lean-to.
There you go. Morning, Megan. Morning, Major. Morning, Jimmy.
I could do some serious damage in my house for $700.
Morning, Dorinda.
Buy a stick of dynamite, blow a hole in the east wall, and, just have an open floor plan.
Everyone warm? Everyone staying safe?
Guess what?
What?
It snowed last night.
He's been doing this all morning.
It snowed. Did you guys know it snowed last night?
Mm-hmm.
It snowed last night?
The snow is beautiful, but the roads are slick.
Snowpocalypse 2025. I told you, and if you don't have bread, toilet paper, milk, or eggs, it's your fault.
It's not that bad, but the roads are bad.
The roads are bad. You shouldn't be out on it. It's a very wet snow. We were talking earlier. This is perfect for snow forts, snowballs.
Snowmen.
Oh, I got to catch you going out today. It's snowball. Ice ball in the ear is just, it's a rite of passage.
That sounds awful.
I think we ought to have like a highway named Rite of Passage. Rite
of
Passage.
I think that's a good idea.
That's a rite of passage. It is a very wet snow because it's warm. It's actually 25, so it's warmer than it's been, in 3-4 days, 5 days?
It's good snow to go out and play in.
It feels
because
nice
the kids
out there.
aren't going to completely freeze. Morning, Dustin.
There's none of that icy wind that we've been experiencing.
Yes.
So I got out of the vehicle this morning. I was like, I didn't need this heavy of a coat. And you do need to protect your feet, though, because it is a very wet snow.
Oh, Meg says the audio sounds scratchy over there on TikTok. That is not the first time we've heard that.
Yeah. Okay, let me see.
Thank you for letting us know. We're on it. Hey, Kelsey, good morning. Did you work last night?
Gosh, dang it.
He's working on the audio right now. Hopefully we'll get it fixed.
I've turned it down a little bit.
All right. Is this better?
That should have helped.
Less crazy.
You can pull it up and listen.
Let's see if it'll let me. I don't have TikTok on my phone anymore.
You can play it on the PC. You got your cue on.
All right. Mic check 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I don't have any sound on mine. Are you sure you have any sound on mine? Oh. Are you sure you have any sound on mine? Oh. Are you sure you have any sound on mine? Oh. Are you sure you have any sound on mine? Oh. Are you sure you have any sound on mine? Oh.
That's going over the air, too.
Was it really? Sorry, that was real bad. That was really bad. Man.
Pop, skimmer, I want to hear it. Yeah, it's really, really. Wait a minute.
Megan says it still won't load for me over there on TikTok, just spins.
Jen, count for me again to 10.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
Do it again.
1 2 3 4 5. What?
Louder.
1 2 3 4. Sorry about your ears. 6 7 8 9 10.
Okay. I've adjusted a couple of things.
Yes, roads are very slick, Kelsey. You making it home okay, though? Thank you, Dustin. I am loving the blonde.
You pull up skimmer?
Oh, you want to hear that?
Wait, I want to hear this. Wait, I want to hear this.
It sounds terrible.
Wait, I want to hear this. It sounds terrible.
You broke it. No, I'm kidding.
got it turned. Let me see.
We're not going to be able to pull it up on Skimmer yet. We got to finish the song first.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn down our input levels over here.
I think when you turned it up the other day to where they can hear everything in the room, I think that probably blew it out.
I think it's a TikTok thing.
Does it sound like that on Restream, or is it okay on Restream, y'all? You made your mom go and get you. Well, I'm glad that you got home okay. What am I doing? Futuri. Oh, that's terrible. That's
better. It's much better.
I hate hearing myself, though.
Keep talking.
Oh, okay. I'll keep talking. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, and there you disappeared. Right again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, there's something on TikTok it's doing. There's something on TikTok it's doing to the processor. I don't think it's doing this on Restream.
Are we having any problems on Restream, y'all? YouTube sounds good. Oh, Megan says it sounds like that on Restream.
It does. Let me see.
Oh, wait, but Kelsey also says YouTube sounds perfect, so maybe it's just Megan. Hold on, we got to do a break.
Hold on. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 7-Eleven.
A winter storm warning still in effect until 6 o'clock tonight. More snow, a high near 32. It's 25 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a complete look at the weather forecast in just 15 minutes. And we've got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound at 720.
We got $727.50 up for grabs. So you can be caller number 5 at 720. Tell us what the secret sound is. The cash is yours.
Here's Kenny Chesney.
On the 4 states, #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5. Okay, let me see. Let me mute that again.
Megan says YouTube is okay. Still can hear him clear as day over by the computer.
See, listen, that's Restream.
Yeah. YouTube is good. Okay.
Restream does not have this problem.
Mm-mm.
We're a little punchy.
Mm-mm. Okay, let's pull this up now. Uh-uh. All right, let's see. How far into the song were we when it wigged out?
Okay, I would need you to talk again. Talk again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's got a heavy compression on it, but I like that. Okay. And then you can switch back and forth between this and TikTok and see. TikTok is doing something. And I've got TikTok turned way, 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 way down.
Stop it, TikTok.
So I don't know what to. Since so few of us watch on TikTok, I don't think I'm going to.
Meg says it's better than it was. I just leave it before it gets worse.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to screw it up for the rest of the platforms just because of TikTok.
Yeah.
And what changed?
I don't know.
Nothing. We haven't done anything.
We've had this issue with TikTok where things just randomly just change on
They
TikTok.
just screw with stuff.
Scooby-Doo.
See how it is on Twitch, which is the best, most optimal platform.
It sounds a lot better on YouTube, Meg. I'll tell you that much.
Listen to.
It sounds a lot better on YouTube, Meg. I'll tell you that much.
Listen to Twitch.
Twitch sounds great too.
Listen to Twitch. Yeah. Looks great. Sounds great. I'm sorry about how Jen looks.
What's that supposed to mean? I almost looked over there for my camera's not there.
You're still off center. Again. Are you not sitting where you should be?
I don't know.
Am I going to have to peg the floor for you?
Probably. I get to play in the snow with my grandkids today. I promised them a snowman and to show them to make snow angels.
Look what they did.
That'll be fun.
Wednesday, they rarely ever
Who is they?
take pictures of me.
Whoa, that's a cool picture.
Yeah. They actually took a picture of me playing Wednesday. Look at that.
They're not seeing it because the camera's only on me right now.
Oh.
You could, okay.
Oops.
I was going to say, just wait a second.
You can't really tell because, wait, if I get close, it does, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a shot of me. You can see the in-ears that I'm wearing there. They got a good shot of my in-ears.
Mm-hmm.
That was just Wednesday.
All that wax in the in-ears.
They actually put it up on their social media and everything.
Wow.
Oh, you can do snowmen today, Christy. If your kids have never experienced playing in the snow, today is the perfect day for it. Perfect temperature, perfect kind of snow to build with.
Yeah.
There ought to be a lot of snowmen, a lot of snow forts. It's not the best for sledding, however.
Or driving.
Yeah, if you try sledding like with a toboggan, you're gonna find it goes a little bit and then sticks because it's so wet.
You need a lunch tray from the cafeteria.
Yeah, even that. Oh, here is a trick. A lot of people don't know. If you have paraffin wax, if you'll take and like warm it up just a little bit in the microwave, you do like 10 seconds, and then take it and rub it across the bottom of your toboggan, or if you have a sled, put it on the runners. Oh my gosh.
And then it goes, phew.
My dad showed me that once with a sled, which I lived on this. It really was a mountain that I lived on. Small mountain, but it's Ozark Mountain. I would say it probably had an elevation of at least 800 to 1,000 feet. It was a big, big hill. And the road, which was a dirt road, very little traffic, just was one big, long, straight shot down. It was about a mile down the hill. And then we had another road that branched off and went down another side. It wasn't as long, but it was way steeper. It was difficult to drive up, much less, walk up or sled down.
Right.
And you could reach some amazing speeds on that hill. I saw the photographer up on stage. That was during rehearsal that they took that picture. And I saw him up there. I looked over and I went, like that to his camera. But I thought, they're not going to take a picture of me anyway. But he was right under me with getting that shot.
Seg.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country.
Here's Jason Aldean.
Oh my gosh, it snowed last
It's KIX
night.
102.5. Oh my gosh. It snowed last night, y'all.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
Major can't see that it snowed. How do we take a camera so he can see the snow here?
There is a way to bring in a third-party camera. It's a whole thing. I got to put Zoom on the phone and could do it via Facebook Messenger, which I don't have on my phone anyway. So
just know that there's a good snow here, Major.
Thanks for the like, Megwana. Guys, we will tell you that are watching on TikTok that it sounds so much better. We don't know what's going on with TikTok's audio today. Everything makes everything sound distorted. Apparently, they have done something with their levels. But on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, all the other platforms, it sounds great. So it's a TikTok thing. This is good for snow ice cream. Yes.
How do you make snow ice cream? You take snow and what else?
Snow, milk, butter. Do you put butter in it? I can't remember.
Vanilla, I would assume.
Vanilla. A lot of vanilla and sugar.
They just mix it all up?
Yeah, I know there's different.
Freeze it again or what?
We keep it in the freezer.
Major. It's okay. I've seen snow out there before.
One of the recipes here says...
Thank you for all the likes. Appreciate it over on TikTok.
Give me some oven, says the way to make snow ice cream. First, they're going to give you a long, long article to read through.
Yeah, here's my life story.
Yeah. Good
Megan
gosh.
says snow milk, sugar, and vanilla.
Yeah. Well, they recommend sea salt, too.
Sea salt's good for just bringing out the flavor and things.
It brings out the vanilla flavor.
Right.
Just a pinch of that. But they say about 8 cups of fresh, clean snow, not the yellow kind.
Ew. Don't eat yellow snow.
And then milk, sugar. It doesn't say how much of those to put into it. So, yeah, thank you for that.
Helpful.
Add the sweetener to your liking. We use condensed milk.
Ooh, yummy.
It's a little creamier, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do not tell how many of the other ingredients.
Megan says a pinch of it, yeah.
Jeez, you idiots.
What are your ratios, Megan?
This has 20 minutes to make.
20 minutes to make snow ice cream? That
A
seems
gallon
crazy.
of clean snow, a cup of white sugar, a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 2 cups of milk.
And you mix it all up and freeze it.
Yeah. What we used to do is we would mix it up and then put on like latex gloves and make snowballs out of it and put those in the freezer. And then you
That's
just get
fun.
that out. And it packs really, really well with all that in there. And you just pack it into a snowball and you put that in your bowl and eat it.
That's fun.
It's really, really good.
Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 721.
A winter storm warning still in effect as we see more snow and a high near 32. It is 25 in Joplin.
Oh my gosh, it snowed last night.
It snowed in a lot of the kids have snow days today, and they're going to have AMI packets they got to work on. And if you're driving, be careful. The roads are slick.
AMI packet.
Oh my gosh. So snow days are not like they were back in my day.
No kidding.
You don't
What's
get
an
to
AMI?
An AMI packet is basically the schoolwork that you would have been doing during the day. You got to go home and do it instead.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. So you've got homework and things that you have to do on your snow day now.
Oh my gosh. No, snow days were like, yay, it's snow, no school today.
Exactly. You could go play in the snow and drink, hot cocoa and go sledding and things like that.
Even the name AMI packet sounds obnoxious. So someone was asking about snow ice cream, how to make snow ice cream.
Yeah, how do you make snow ice cream?
Okay, you take a gallon of clean snow, not the yellow kind. I know that's where you gravitate. But
It's lemon flavored.
No, it is not. 1 cup of white sugar and then a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and you put in 2 cups of milk. And if you want, and I advise this, take some sea salt or salt and take a pinch of that and put in there. It brings out the vanilla flavor.
Ooh, yummy.
And then, here's the trick. Take like latex gloves, and put on,
Right.
and pack them into snowballs, and you can put those
And
in the
throw them at
freezers.
people.
Yes, right into their mouths, and they'll be like, oh, hey, thank you.
I don't think I've ever had snow ice cream before.
Oh my gosh.
I should make some today. It's good
Yes.
snow for it because it's the kind of the wet stuff that
Yeah.
packs together.
And it's perfect for snow forts and snowmen. Not so great for sledding, but I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people attempting all of those things today.
Well, let's see if we can give away some cash. $727.50 with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
All you have to do is be caller number 5 at 623-1025 and tell us, what is this sound? And you're going to win all that cash.
$727.50.
From the 4 states #1 for cash. Listen to us.
Don't. You ruined
I
it
know
now.
what he's doing.
Dang it.
Morning, Tyreek.
Morning, Tyreek.
They're probably snowed in, Dorinda. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller 2. Try again.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3. Keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4, technically.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this?
My name is J.D. Collins.
JD, where are you from?
Uniontown, Kansas.
JD from Uniontown.
You are caller number 5.
Yeah, JD.
JD.
It's your chance to win $727.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
That is a pull start engine like on an old push mower.
He says a pull start engine on a lawnmower.
For $727.50, that is not it.
No, JD, but we're going to put another $25 in that jackpot, making it $752.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win Monday morning.
And a hint will be going up on the website for you to find over the weekend.
So make sure to check that out at KIX1025.com.
Thank you.
Thanks, JD.
Got to remember to do that.
All right, got a minute 53. Is that going to give you enough time? You need more?
I think that's enough time. We didn't have really any mess ups in that. No significant ones. Oh, JD.
Megan says 8 cups of fresh white snow, 2 cups of sugar, 2 tablespoons vanilla, a cup of milk, pinch of salt. That's what she does.
Yep. Most of those are just different measurements, same ingredients. Your chance to win. Sit down. Let's compress him.
Oh, wait till you move back here, Tyreek. There's a lot of snow today.
A lot of snow today.
One minute.
Ready? What was I looking for? What was I going to do?
Pickles?
No, it's definitely not pickles.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it's not pickles. Oh my gosh, it snowed last night.
Do you think Woody's ever seen snow?
Oh, the hint.
I'm kidding. Oh, okay. I think we need to make it really hard.
Well, yeah, because the jackpot's not big enough yet. So I need you to help me find a place where.
Okay. Let's rabbit hole on the website. Ten seconds.
Their life too. Find them online at pinnaclevetclinic.com or on Facebook. When you want the best for your pets, go to Pinnacle Vet Clinic on Hammer Road in Neosho.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to get some win, the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
JD from Uniontown.
You are calling number 5.
JD. Your chance to win $727.50.
If you can tell us, what is this sound?
That is a pull start engine like on an old push mower, lawnmower.
He says a pull start engine on a lawnmower.
For $727.50, that is not
Dang
it.
it.
Oh, JD, but we're going to put another $25 in that jackpot, making it $752.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win Monday morning.
And a hint will be going up on the website for you to find over the weekend.
So make sure to check that out at KIX1025.com.
Thank you.
Whether it's the service of Buffalo Run Casino
Okay, I think I know where we got to put it.
I have an idea, too. What do you think? Such a good idea. Way better than mine. Way better. We may go ahead and put it up right now. That will give them
Well, that gives you guys a little edge. Just a little edge.
just a little one. You can find it first.
Jimmy says it rang, but no answer.
Well, that's because we were already on with our caller. We only take the first 5.
Yeah, Dorinda said she couldn't even get through. Major goes, I've seen snow in video games. Let me check. Last I saw it was still snowing here. Major says, I can read lips. I know where it's going to be. No, you don't. Super.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. It is still snowing here, too. Quite a bit. Which makes me really glad that my socks are short. Maybe I'll go buy myself a good pair of nice long wool socks. Jimmy says he probably knew it was us, Dorinda. What is this? No. Wow. Kyle sent me a picture of our backyard.
Look what I did.
So much snow back there. Yes. Yes. I love it.
Okay, it is up. The hint is now active. It is somewhere on the website.
And if you find it, I want to know.
Yes, we definitely want to know if you find it.
Oh my gosh.
'Cause we're proud of this.
Yeah, we are.
In an evil, evil way. It's hide and go seek.
Dorinda says, thanks, Major. Don't be a Randy.
Hey, be a Randy. You must subscribe, though, and it's $40 for the first month and $80 for each additional month after that.
Okay,
Must
I
be
have
over
one little
18.
hair back
Limited
here that's
restrictions may apply.
driving me crazy. Why is this hair straight? The rest of my hair is not. Major says, I got to look now. Good luck, Major.
We're going to be talking about your biggest win in the next hour. So the biggest thing you've ever won, whatever that might be for you. What's the biggest thing you ever won? So I tried watching the new Netflix series. Oh my goodness, what is it called? It's a Western.
Scooby-Dooby.
No, that's not it. Don't ruin the day, Jen.
Jimmy says, say it again. I wasn't watching.
What? Oh my gosh. Would it be considered history?
In my heart. Okay.
Why are they hiding it?
Hiding what?
American Primeval is the name of the show. It's a brand new series that just dropped yesterday on Netflix, and I tried watching the first episode. Could not even get 15 minutes into it. The acting is so awful.
Oh, no. Who's in it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's supposedly the story about the brutal frontier in Utah and Wyoming, and covers a whole bunch of characters. One of these big epic Western things like Kevin Costner did, you know. Only it fails miserably.
It wants to be Yellowstone Part 2?
Not Yellowstone. It wants to be that thing that Kevin Costner did, which they also have on Netflix now, by the way. It's no longer just on Max.
What's the thing that Kevin Costner did?
What is the Kevin Costner? Western Horizon. Western Horizon's the name of his, and it's pretty good. It's a very difficult thing to do, this kind of epic scale, because it's dependent on so many factors, you know, so many different actors, so many different storylines. And if you get the slightest bit wrong, which even Kevin Costner's, there's a couple of storylines that you're like, what? It's kind of dumb. Some parts of it. But it still is pretty good. This one, every single storyline is stupid. It's historically inaccurate. It stereotypes minorities like the Indians and stuff. And it has a political agenda. The acting is awful. So do not watch it. Don't waste your time. I was so hopeful last night. I was really looking forward to seeing this. I'd had it saved. This is exactly my type of show and movie. And they just swing and a miss. Yeah. We ended up watching an old movie instead.
Jimmy's looking for an egg?
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 734.
A winter storm warning in effect today until 6 o'clock tonight. We'll see more snow, a high near 32. It is 27 in Joplin.
Oh my gosh, it snowed last night.
It did. We got like 4 or 5-ish inches of snow, and roads are slick, so be very careful if you have to go out and drive today.
That winter storm warning continuing until about 6. They're saying we could get as much as 7 inches.
But we'll take a full look at your forecast in just 26 minutes.
Also, in the next hour, we're going to be talking about your biggest win. What's the biggest thing you ever won? The most, the biggest, whatever that might be for you.
623-1025 to call or text.
But because it's Friday and a snowed-in Friday at that, it is time once again for another assignment for Rehab. And this is where we assign our compatriot across the counter a movie to watch over the weekend, because before she came to KIX,
I had seen very few, if any, movies before, so someone would make a movie reference, and I would just have no idea what they were talking about.
and every now and then we'll bring up a movie and say, you know, that one guy that was in, and she'll be like, what? I don't know.
I don't know. I
have
just don't
not
get it.
seen that. So we're trying to rehabilitate her by assigning her these movies. She goes home and watches it over the weekend and then comes back on Monday.
And then I rank them 1 to 10, let you know what I thought about them.
And if you want to know her rankings, they are on the website. At least they're supposed to be when she does them.
Yep, just go check out my page at KIX1025.com.
And there's a list of the movies, most of the movies that she has seen there with their rankings with them, most of them.
So what am I watching this weekend?
This weekend, she's watching, we tried to find a winter cold type movie, but she's seen most of those, most of the significant ones. So instead, we picked out one that we just can't believe you haven't seen yet.
Okay, so what is it?
Coal Miner's Daughter.
Okay. I don't know anything about it.
It's the 1980 American biographical musical film that follows the story of the legendary country music singer Loretta Lynn.
Ooh, okay.
From her early teen years in a poor family and getting married at 15 to her rise as one of the most influential country musicians.
Cool. This sounds awesome.
It's based on the 1976 biography by George Versey, and it stars Sissy Spacek as Loretta, Tommy Lee Jones as her husband, Beverly D'Angelo, Levon Helm, Ernest Tubb, Roy Acuff, and Minnie Pearl all make cameo appearances. Do you know who those people are?
I don't
Jen?
recognize any of those names, no.
Jeez, Louise, and you call yourself a country air personality.
Yeah.
Those are all country music legends, okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. Loretta Lynn herself chose Sissy Spacek to portray her.
Wow.
Just after seeing a picture of her. She was relatively unknown at that time. She'd been in the movie Carrie, and that was about it. So the film's soundtrack, though, features all of Loretta Lynn's hit singles up to that time, all sung by Sissy Spacek, as well as Patsy Cline's Sweet Dreams, sung by Beverly D'Angelo, and Cline's Back in Baby's Arms, sung by Spacek and D'Angelo. The soundtrack reached the top 40 on the Billboard charts. It was certified gold by the Recording Industry Association of America. It received 7 nominations at the Academy Awards that year, including Best Picture, with Spacek winning Best Actress, and it's considered culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant by the Library of Congress, and it was selected to be preserved in the United States National Film Registry in 2019.
So where am I going to watch it?
You can watch it. It's rated PG. You can pay through the nose for it on Prime Fandango, Dingo, Dango, Ding Dong.
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the go home and watch it. One thing to
The ding,
watch
ding, dong.
for.
Yeah.
Her little sister, when she's a girl living at home, her little sister is the country singer Crystal Gale.
Oh, okay. I know that name. Cool.
The two of them were sisters. A lot of people don't realize that because of Crystal Gale's real name. She changed her name when she became a performer for some reason, some hippie thing, I think.
All right, so I'm going to watch The Coal Miner's Daughter over the weekend, and then I'll come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
With Jen's Movie Rehab.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Taking a look at your skin lately, not just looking in the mirror.
Oh!
My Lanta. Okay, I've got to put my phone on.
Reverse.
I've got to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. It is.
Is it school stuff?
No, it's not school stuff. It is Facebook Messenger just going insane.
You can turn off notifications for Facebook Messenger. I do.
This is why I periodically completely silence Facebook Messenger because it drives me nuts.
This is why I do not have Facebook Messenger on my phone. I do not want to be that accessible.
If they put the hint on Facebook, I can't see it. It's not on. It's on the website.
It's not on
Woody.
Facebook. It's on the website. Hey, Woody, did you know it snowed last night?
Morning, Sheila. It snowed last night.
It did. It did. I'm gonna.
Oh, I can't find it now.
Find what? The hint? What are you looking for?
The hint.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to create a post. For this. And I talked about it in my... Tariq said, we didn't get any snow yet.
Sheila says, sounds like the most snow in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since last year, which, by the way, the big winter storm that we got last year was on this exact same week a year ago. I was coming back from Mexico at this time last year.
And now we got the Morning KIX Challenge coming up, which we have not promoted at all. Your chance to win a $20 Gambino's gift card. Major says, I love searching for the clue. Well, good luck, Major.
Okay, I'm just going to put a picture on there. I want to put a link too.
What are you doing?
I'm building a post for tomorrow. Or maybe this evening.
I would do it this evening.
Yeah, because that's what they're used to, isn't it?
Yeah. Great reading material for when you got to make.
There you go. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's say 5:30. Is that good?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
So it'll go live for everyone else this evening at 5:30.
Megan, we're officially rescheduling, by the way.
Rescheduling what?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, come on. Okay, it is now ready for all social media platforms. Including
Turkey sausage. Yeah. It is really good. There she is. Morning, Melissa.
Yeah, I feel like those country artist videos has totally taken over, and it is now doing all the heavy lifting for our social media.
It's nice.
We are growing, but it's because of those. I haven't done a weekend watch list in like 20 years.
20 years. Wow.
They just quit being dependable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't guess they're doing them anymore.
Yeah, they had them the other day.
Well, if they do, it's long after the weekend. There's not one up there now. Yeah, I see it from last weekend. Yeah, they're just too late with them. I mean, I feel like it's late in the day on Friday before they do them.
Morning, Kathy. How are you and Chris doing?
We've got a new classic country theater that we're going to do with the Morning KIX Challenge in about 5 minutes. Nikki was here yesterday and saw us do that one.
Yeah.
So remember, it's a $20 Gambino's Pizza gift card.
Mm-hmm.
So could take care of your pizza needs for the weekend for a snowed-in.
Yeah, for tonight,
Snowed-in pizza
that
weekend.
would be awesome.
I feel like today is a pizza. Tonight is a pizza. This is my
I think it is
cheat
too.
day, so
Totally.
I don't want to go out anywhere. No, we've been going out and eating barbecue or going and eating steak, but I feel like
Ordering some pizza.
Yeah,
hang out
stay
on your own
in.
couch. Stay warm. Chris is on the road to Springfield. Oh my gosh, Kathy.
well, I bet I-44 is pretty clear. I bet you could probably drive 65, 70 on I-44 and not have to worry about it. They have a huge fleet of the interstate system in Missouri has a huge fleet of trucks. I mean, that is their primary focus first and foremost is to keep the interstate system clear. State roads come after that, and then county roads, cities and streets, they have their own fleets. But
Well, unfortunately, when you have wet snow like this, it all just gets packed down.
yeah, but it's easier for them to move. It's better this kind than the ice kind.
Yes.
Ice you cannot get off, and it leaves patches when they scrape. Without damaging the roadbed, they can't get ice off without melting it. That salt is the main thing they can use for ice. And they were prepared for this. City of Joplin was prepared really well, too. I saw those ice, when they put down salt, the liquid salt, it makes those lines on the road. I saw those on streets everywhere yesterday and on Wednesday.
Kathy says, no, you're lucky to be doing 50. Megan says, I-44 is the only highway touched from Neosho to Joplin.
The only highway, what?
Touched.
They didn't get I-49?
Goulash sounds good. Something warm and cozy for dinner tonight. I've got some potatoes.
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh, biscuits and gravy, yes. What is that? Isn't there a casserole where it's...
Breakfast casserole. Yeah.
No.
Yes. Biscuits and gravy on the
Where you put
bottom,
the-
and then scrambled eggs, and then sausage bits crumbled. Oh, hash browns on the bottom, then biscuits and gravy, scrambled eggs, and then sausage and bacon mixed in over the top.
It's like shepherd's pie, but instead of mashed potatoes, you put biscuits on top of the casserole.
No, that's not.
What is that?
That's horrible. It's evil.
No, it's not. It's a
awful.
thing.
It's awful. Nobody wants that.
Ooh, you made pork chops last night. Chili. It's a good night for chili. I don't have the ingredients
heartburn.
for chili.
I instantly think heartburn, gas, bloating. My wife likes chili.
25 seconds. Ooh, potato soup. Such a good idea. You're too much pepper. Kathy had homemade chicken noodle soup last
I
night.
like shepherd's pie, actually. Marie Callender says a really good shepherd's pie.
Make it homemade.
Takes like an hour to make it. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 749.
A winter storm warning still in effect until 6 o'clock tonight. More snow, a high near 32. It is 27 in Joplin.
Saying we could get as much as like 7 inches by the time it's all done this evening.
I believe it, as much as it's already coming down, and I feel like there's a lot of snow as it is. 4 or 5 inches maybe.
Anything we could take from this, it's the fact that it's this warm. This is warmer than it's been in 2 or 3 days.
I mean, it's going to be, what, 32 today? So we've got that going for us. No ice or anything, but the roads still are slick.
And it's supposed to get up to 40 tomorrow, so most of the roads will be clear after that.
You think it's going to melt off a lot tomorrow?
I think it will. I think by Sunday, you'll be able to drive wherever you need to go.
So join us in the next hour. We're going to be talking about the biggest thing that you've ever won.
Not necessarily size-wise, but that would be okay. What was your biggest win? The most money, the biggest prize you ever won?
623-1025 to call or text.
But it is time right now for you to win the Morning KIX Challenge.
We've got a $20 Gambino's gift card up for grabs. And I think we haven't done this in a long time. I think we should bring back classic country theater.
Oh, man. I have to have extra caffeine if I'm. You got to let me know you want to do this.
You've had a lot of caffeine today.
Yeah, I have, haven't I?
You
I don't
really
know
have.
if I've had enough for classic country theater.
Can we
though.
try it at least? Come on.
All right, do the intro.
And now, it's classic
know what it is.
I want to be on it too.
Fine.
Now you can go.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please be seated. We had a plan. Move out of this town, baby. West to the sand. It's all we talked about lately. I'd pack the car, bring your guitar and some chain for smoking. First thing at dawn, you'd cue the songs and we'd get going. But you weren't home. Waited on the porch for you. Sat there alone. All throughout the morn till I got a hunch. Down in the gut and snuck around the back. Empty can. In other words, did your boots stop working? Did your truck break down? Truck break down? Not yet. Sit back down. Did you burn through money? Did your ex find out? Ex find out. Didn't even say goodbye. Just wish I knew what caused it. Well, clap. Thank you. Don't look at me. Thank you. Thank you.
That was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
I'm very impressed. It was like riding a bike for you.
It's nothing like riding a bike.
Well, you just
if
picked
you
it up
do
like it's
that
a big
when you
deal.
ride a bike, your neighbors must really think you're a freak.
So tell us which song Randy was just performing on Classic Country Theater, and you're going to win that $20 Gambino's gift card.
623-1025. What song was that?
From the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
As soon as it got to the chorus, y'all ought to know this song.
What was the first one I said and repeated? Boots?
It's Truck Back Down.
Truck back down.
Truck Breakdown. There you go. Phone's
breakdown.
ringing.
Hi there, morning. Okay.
Oh!
You got to wait for us to answer. Truck
Dang,
breakdown.
it could have been yours, man, if you knew it.
Truck breakdown.
Truck break.
Truck breakdown.
Did your boots stop? That's going to be stuck in my head now.
Oh, my gosh, Jen. All right. One of you guys
Come on.
call up and win it.
Did your boots stop working? Did your
Dasha.
truck break down? Come on, guys.
What is it? Austin.
Yeah.
Dasha Austin. Okay, we need one of you to call and be a winner for us. Free pizza, $20 gift card. Come on. Run to the phone. Grab the phone. Call.
Come on.
Call. 17623. What is the number? Oh, yeah, 1025.
Come on, Christy, Dorinda, Melissa,
Somebody.
Megan.
It will
Kathy?
not count against your prizes.
It won't count
no.
against you. We still got you.
Dorinda, somebody.
Anybody, just call, please.
Oh, they. Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this?
Melissa.
Melissa from Joplin?
No, Goodman.
Goodman, that's right. Turn us down. Turn us down in the background.
I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
Melissa from Goodman, can you tell us what song we were performing on the Classic Country Theater?
Austin by Dasha.
That's it!
That's it. Woo-hoo!
Congratulations. You have got a $20 gift card to Gambino's Pizza for knowing that.
Yay!
You going to enjoy it tonight on the snow day?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere today, but we're just staying at home. We're staying home and staying warm.
Just tell us who's the 4 states #1 for country, Melissa.
KIX 102.5.
There we go.
All right, we've already got Melissa in the system. I'm sure of it, but I can't get into V Creative still on my.
Okay. Gotta let you go, Melissa. Thanks. Come by and get that when the weather gets better.
You gonna enjoy it? I will. Have a great day, everybody.
You two be safe, stay warm.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm tightening this up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I know
Megan said she got a busy signal. Who's
Yep.
ever calling on the other line? I'm sorry, we already got it.
we already got
Morning,
Melissa
Scott.
beat everybody in on it.
Are you gonna need more time? You got 40 seconds.
Nope. I'm going to be good. Make sure we got the intros.
It's 17 seconds.
Okay, then we're good.
Do you want me to put another one in just in case?
The whole thing's just 21 seconds.
Dorinda says, I'm calling, it just rings.
Yep, because we already got our caller. Thank you, guys.
It's Candy Jan. Morning, Candy Jan.
What?
Candy Jan's on the chat.
Candy Jan. There's Candy
She
Jan.
says, no work today, so no Reese's for us.
Woohoo.
You're going to be okay, I promise.
Actually, last night when I was going to bed, I was thinking, Candy Jan will be by tomorrow.
I know.
And I thought, wait a minute. She might not because of the weather.
Uh-huh. I have those same thoughts. Isn't that funny? 4 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Let's see if anyone can identify which song you were just performing for Classic Country Theater in the Morning KIX Challenge.
Melissa from Goodman, can you tell us what song we were performing on the Classic Country Theater?
Austin by Dasha.
That's it!
That's it! Woo!
Congratulations! You have got a $20 gift card to Gambino's Pizza for knowing that.
Yay!
Just tell us who's the 4 states #1 for country, Melissa.
KIX 102.5.
What?
You cut me out.
I had to. I was trying to get it short.
We could have hit it and had another intro, and you didn't even cut all of me out.
And plus, I didn't feel like her answer was very good.
Okay, Dorinda really wants us to look at her painting.
Her painting, where is it? What's it on, Dorinda? Where'd she
sent
send
us
it?
a message.
To Facebook?
Holy cow, Dorinda.
Is this your Bob Ross?
That's her Bob Ross picture. That is stunning.
Nice. That's really good for acrylic. Did you use the knives to put
Wow.
the snow on? Did you drag your shadows?
Dorinda, you are so good. That's incredible.
Acrylic, so I will say this, if you can learn to do all that with acrylic, it's a lot more affordable than oil. Oils cost so much. Megwana? Is that Megan?
No, that's a different Meg.
Yeah, the oil's so expensive. No kidding, Scott, right? It's about time you showed up for work, he said.
Garrett, if it
She is
snows,
such
please
a
stay home.
slacker.
When you learn to drive in the sun, then we can discuss you driving in the snow.
Right?
It's about time I showed up. What do you mean? I've been here.
Slacker.
Oh, my Lanta.
Show up for work, lacquer.
What are you talking about?
You were gone all the time. Just
Hardly,
all
no.
the time.
You were gone a lot. You worked like 1 week in December.
So they didn't notice that.
I really wish I could have gone. We lost a patient and I had to go help with that.
Dorinda said,
Melissa, I'm sorry.
Hi, mine.
She meant Jimmy.
Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Are you? No, she can't be in any groups like that. It's for legal reasons. Right, Captain? Oh, boy.
I don't think that
She just doesn't think.
she is, but we could add her.
No, you don't want to do that.
Why not?
She'll infiltrate it.
She can infiltrate it.
She will. She will infiltrate and instigate.
Infiltrate away. Oh. Today would be a good day to bake hot chocolate chip cookies.
That'd be good with coffee tonight. We've got.
Okay, hold on. I need you to come look at this, please.
We've got cookies.
Come look at this. I made the mistake of looking at one gross video on our timeline, and now that's all we get.
Why are you doing this?
I don't know why.
Disgusting.
I just wanted to know what they're pulling out of his neck.
Oh, and they don't show it, do they? Disgusting.
What do you think it is?
I don't know, and I don't care. It's a cockroach.
You think it's a bug?
Oh. Yesterday, she showed this video of a guy pulling a wad of hair they had like on his face. And they got tweezers and got in there.
It looked like
in
a
the hole.
blackhead.
And they pulled, and it was this huge wad of it looked like what do they call those that you get on your head? That women
Not
get.
a blackhead?
It looked like an extension, is what it looked like.
Hold on. Let's look at this. Let's see what happens in this video. They're going to pop a pimple. Oh, look at this one. I watched one video on the KIX timeline, and it was gross, and now that is all that we get on here. But anyway, chocolate chip cookies. I had to give you a hard time. Yeah, all right, Scott. How you been? Find it, Major. You can do it. Chris, his big boss, called and told him to stay. So is he coming back home then, Kathy? Yeah, my movie this weekend is The Coal Miner's Daughter.
How'd the car do?
Good. It still was a little... just because the roads are that way.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Did you just get in? How are the roads now?
32nd Street was really good.
Yeah.
They're hitting the main ones now. They just waited, I guess, until everything was pretty well done or whatever, but
Yeah.
out by our house,
Oh, it sucks.
it's not great. Not great.
Yeah, it's terrible out there.
Yeah.
You're going to be out shoveling snow later? I feel like I ought to do that this afternoon. Oh, no, Scott. And it was terrible in Kansas City. Absolutely awful. Were you trapped up there for a while, or what'd you do? You're having no luck finding it? It's on there. Let me go double check that he saved it, because that would be also our luck. That he never actually saved the hint. Do 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 do. Click 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 click. Booty 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 boo. Nope, it is up there. Moody was saying he can't find the hint. Now, he told her he might have heating items that customers need, so he's going to make his deliveries and then head home. He's a good one, Kathy. Chris's boss told him to stay home, and he's already on his way to Springfield. I waited from Saturday to Tuesday waiting on a tow truck. Oh, my gosh. How far away is the new human being?
From here?
Yeah.
5 miles? Why? Not made their names. I think he's getting Italian.
Because I have a free coffee that I can redeem from there, and I want to go get coffee. I did find an error in the Jen's movie rehab list. Did you, Major? What's the error? All right, here we go.
Cash. Cut out the middleman and sell it direct to the refinery for top dollar at Galena Liberty Pawn, 708 South Main in Galena. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
A winter storm warning still in effect until 6 o'clock tonight. More snow with a high near 32. Mostly cloudy skies tonight, the low near 18. Sunshine and 40 for Saturday. Upper 30s for Sunday. Low 30s for Monday.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We will see... I don't know what you did there. It is 27 in Monette, 27 in Pittsburgh, 27 in Joplin. Man, you completely threw me off.
If we don't follow the formula, then everything falls apart.
Everything falls apart. I was like, my brain had no idea what to do in that
mine
moment.
wasn't even there at the very beginning.
I know what happened.
So we're talking this hour about your biggest win. What's the biggest thing you ever won?
And it doesn't necessarily have to be like size thing, but like the craziest, best prize you ever won.
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Luke Combs.
On the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
What the heck happened?
I didn't do the radar.
No.
I was unconscious. I was sitting here thinking, why didn't we do our snow day topic? And I'm thinking, could we? And I thought, no, we've already promoted and no, it's too much. And I don't think we've ever even edited those calls even. So I was like, but all of that's going through my head. So when it came time for me to talk, my mouth just opened and I just fell back to the positioner, which is always my fallback. And it was not time for the fallback.
I was like, did I do the weather the wrong
It was not time
spot?
for the positioner. So when I got done with it, Jen's just going...
like, what are you talking about?
You guys just saw both brainless, unconscious activity from both of us.
Jeez Louise.
It sounded okay for a little bit, but it was not. It was... totally brainless.
Bless.
Yeah, that's what happened. I used to be able to think about stuff like that while talking, but apparently it's no longer an ability I possess. I want to look for that though. I'm like missed opportunity right there.
Mm-hmm. That's hilarious though.
Snow day. What's your favorite thing to do on a snow day was what it was.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and there's like 20 million calls.
Yeah.
Sledding, cinnamon rolls, cut.
Ooh,
kicking, igloo.
cinnamon roll.
Japan is one of them.
Why is Japan on there?
Rabbit hunting used to be one of our favorite things to do when you go rabbit hunting. Anybody know what rabbit tracks look like? This.
They do that. No.
It's too wide and too narrow. Too wide, too narrow.
Ah.
And so you'll see this dun, 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 everywhere. Yellow snow.
Kathy says that was great. Are we calling it a snow brain?
Snow
Yes.
brain, yes.
Snow brain. That's what it was.
Great. Your face is getting old, Chiala. Yeah.
And I couldn't even think. I was like, what are we supposed to be?
Since we moved the light, now I'm all washed.
You're very washed out, yes.
I wonder what else. Oh, it's maybe this one. Point like right down at me.
It shouldn't be that one. That's the warm light, though. There.
Yeah, that's perfect. Since it now has gone off.
Okay, let's see how that looks.
But not as bad.
Not as bad, but I'm still
a little
darker than you.
Yeah, this feels weird. This one over here, I need to replace and point back this way, I think.
Yeah.
It does feel darker now.
Morning, Cam. How you doing?
Yeah, I got the spots. Snow blind.
I know. Yes. I just looked up there and I have it. These lights are terrible.
Major did find an error in your movie rehab list.
There's no Knights of the Holy Grail on there.
Yeah, there's a lot that she has not done.
Dorinda, Randy's jeans, everyone.
Your package cannot talk. Oh.
Nope.
If you take enough acid, it can.
We don't need to go down that rabbit hole.
Thank you for looking at my package, though, Scott. Are you not entertained?
thought the line was, "Are you not impressed?"
No.
Oh.
It's from Gladiator. It's Russell Crowe, and he goes, "Are you not entertained?" You've not seen Gladiator, have you?
No.
Man, that needs to be on the list. Might want to move the microphone next time. Might not. Of an old hanging lamp? Who uses a lamp to do a hanging, Kathy? That's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you don't hang people
that.
from a lamp. Not unless you're in like a horror movie or something. Then it might be. You guys, you're just so perverted. You cannot keep your mind out of my gutter.
Out of your gutter?
My gutter. Get out of my gutter.
Brenda says, I'm glad someone else said it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we all know where their minds went.
Well, they want me to move the microphone so they can see better because it's right in the way, that way.
What's the biggest prize you've ever won?
$80 at the casino. Besides that, I've really never won anything. Won radio awards. I was named the top 30 program directors in the United States by Radio Inc. one year, which is stupid.
When I knew that I was going to be talking, interviewing with Randy, whatever you want to call it, I Googled him, and that was one of the first things that popped up with you.
Stupid. NBA awards, I've won tons of those. I think I've won about 20 NBA awards. I won a Mercury Award.
That's huge. That's
which is a really, really, really big
prestigious
award. I have that at home.
Morning, John.
The Mercury Award is, the Clio might be the only other bigger award, and it's just barely bigger than that. It's a worldwide award, and my phone does that, Dorinda.
Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A winter storm warning in effect until 6 o'clock tonight. More snow, a high near 32. It's 27 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. Could get as much as 7 inches by the time this is all done with.
But do you think it's all going to melt off this weekend? It's going to be 40 on, Saturday?
I don't think
30s
it'll
on
all
Sunday.
melt off. I think the roads, it'll be warm enough for the roads to clear, I think, by tomorrow or Sunday.
But we're talking about the biggest thing that you've ever won.
623-1025 to text or tell us what's the biggest prize or award or whatever it might be for you that you've ever won.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Bailey Zimmerman
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Top 20 PDs Award, Mercury Award. That's hot. Yeah, he gets it. He knows what the Mercury, the planet Mercury. No, it's a marketing. It's for the Mercury is a radio award for commercials that me and Steve Stone won. Steve won 2 of them.
He was great.
Yeah. The Mercuries, and I think they may even have a list of.
What did you win for? What did you guys make?
Radio Mercury Awards is what they're called. It was a commercial.
Hold on. We still need to put Melissa in the system.
Oh, okay. It was a commercial, and the commercial was me arguing with myself.
About what?
Where I wanted to go eat. And we really just turned on the mic, and I did one side of the conversation. Came back and played that conversation. I'd left some blanks, and I just argued with myself. We ad-libbed the whole thing. He had the idea, and then I sat down and did it. He goes, "You're insane enough that this will be, you can pull it off believably." And I did, and I can't remember where it was. It was a restaurant. Seemed like it was down here on South Rangeline, but it's no longer there, whichever one it was. I was like,
I don't know.
It started off, I remember, with me going, where do I want to eat tonight? I don't know. What do I feel like? And then it just went on from there, and we didn't change the voices or anything. I think they may have panned them a little bit left and right, so there was a little bit of distinguished, but it really worked well. I would have never thought of doing that. I would have thought it would have been too complicated to listen to,
John said he won a Sammy Award for Best Promo in California.
Sammy. What are the Sammys? I've never heard of those.
He did a dead-on impersonation of Mr. Rogers.
Nice.
Major wants to know if you have the commercial.
Somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere, I'm sure.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it is on a CD somewhere stored. I don't have it on the computer for you guys to hear. I've got some old ones that have won awards, though. And again, I don't know where it's stored, but I know it's in a folder somewhere on this machine.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Radio Mercury Awards. I think you can go through and listen to previous years. Archives. I think they keep an archive.
And what year did you win?
Audio library. Oh my gosh. It would have been about 2023. Yeah, they do have them all here. I mean, we were up against Coca-Cola and Old Spice that year. Old Spice has won many, many years. Heineken. Wong Duty.
What?
It's an ad campaign.
Wong Duty.
Real Men of Genius. Real American Hero. That was an award, Mercury Award winner one year.
That's a good one.
But they go.
Bud Light presents this. So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, Mr. Pickled Pig's Feet Eater.
They won a lot of those.
I ruined my life. I've ruined my life. I asked my brother for a ride in mine. He said, no way, dweeb. I asked my brother for a ride to the mall, and he said, no way, dweeb. I felt trapped. I felt trapped. So to prove my independence, I pierced my lips with this iron ring too. So to prove my independence, I pierced my lips and put this iron ring through them. Now it hurts to talk. Now it hurts to talk. And my mom's making me wear it the whole summer. And mom is making me wear it the whole summer. Bogus. Bogus. Please, Tina.
That was good.
Yeah, all of them in here. I can't find ours, and I don't know if they're just doing major market something, but I thought.
I want to hear it.
Yeah.
John says, question, does the Country Radio Hall of Fame count?
Yeah, I would say
totally.
so. Definitely. That's like huge.
Absolutely.
Huge. Motel 6 has won these. I wish DeVito and Birdie.
And they're off. Out of the gate, it's Let's Do Sushi. Now here comes kimono-clad waitress with chopsticks and excessive bowing. And excessive bowing just won't quit. But
if you're familiar with the cultivate section of the newspaper, you probably understand this message quite well. You see, in the cultivate section, everything gets abbreviated. Consonants, vowels, prepositional phrases, the very building blocks of our language are...
They're just genius. It's fun to listen to.
Hollywood Video presents 60-Second Theater, where we try, unsuccessfully,
10
to
seconds.
make a 2-hour Hollywood production into 60 seconds. Today,
I don't know where it is. I've gone way, way back. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A winter storm warning in effect until 6 o'clock tonight. More snow, a high near 32. It's 27 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast for the entire weekend in about 5 minutes. But we're talking about your biggest win.
What is the biggest prize you've ever won?
$10,500 on Let's Make a Deal.
You were on Let's Make a Deal?
3 different times, dude.
On TV?
Yep, you got it.
And you won $10,500.
Yeah, the big deal that time, and the other time I won $600, and the other time I won $100. Awesome.
I mean, well, that's all chump change after you win 10 grand.
Oh, I know.
10 grand? Hey, can I borrow some money?
I want to win 10 grand.
He won 10 grand.
What's the biggest prize you've ever won?
$10,000.
What? Where? How?
We were going to Vegas for the first time with a bunch of couples. I put a $20 bill in Wheel of Fortune, and the thing started going nuts, and people surrounded me, security, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. You can strip me, I promise. And they're like, you need to come with us, ma'am. And I was scared to death, so they escorted me up to my room, and I'm like, hey, get up, I want money, to my ex-husband. And he's like, no, you didn't. I'm trying to sleep. And I just started throwing $100 bills. He jumped out of the bed because we were like so poor. It was awesome.
Made it rain up in there.
What a great story.
Yeah, we had to lock it up in security while we were there so no one would rob it.
All right, 623-1025. What was the biggest thing you ever won?
The biggest thing I ever won came from you.
Well, of course it was.
What was it?
In 2008, I won the trip to the CMT Awards in Nashville.
Oh, my gosh, I remember that. Yeah, we sent you down there and put you up in a hotel and everything, didn't we?
Yes, it was amazing.
What's the biggest thing you ever won?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states number 1 for country.
102.5. I do have a picture of my Mercury Award.
Oh, John says Randy sent you an emailed piece of audio.
What? I want to hear this.
What? He says. What?
Oh, this is John Williard. Guys, check this out. Listen.
KIX 99 presents Real KIX Listeners.
KIX 99 loyal listeners.
Oh, we could do that.
Here's to you, Chinese buffet man.
Mr. Chinese buffet man.
You keep the steel trough hot and full of chicken, chicken and more chicken. Mugu Gai Pan chicken, General Tso chicken, chicken wings, chicken fingers, and that chicken we're not really sure of.
Mamas never look like that.
You are the commander-in-chief over the greatest invention since, well, the chicken. Wait, listen, I hear the Zach Brown band in the background singing Chicken Fried.
Cold beer on a Friday night.
You must be listening to KIX 99.
You've been here for hours. You leave now.
When lunch is over and the buffet is put to sleep for the day, you cry tears of sweet and sour sauce. Hang tough, old boy. They'll be back again tomorrow for more chicken stuff. KIX 99, Augusta, GA.
Nice.
That was great.
There is my Radio Mercury Award. Oh my gosh, this stupid camera. But that thing, it looks like a radio tube. And it says the Radio Mercury Award on it. And then on the plaque, it tells what it was for in the campaign.
Pretty cool.
I won the state championships when I was 14. I won the state nunchuck championships for forms and kata.
That's cool.
Yeah, first place. I think that's, but prize-wise, contest-wise, I've never, that thing that I won at the casino's been it. I don't win prizes.
I won free coffee for a month once.
Yes, she did. That's, we're usually ineligible, so.
Yeah, exactly. We don't really
get
get to win
to
this
play
stuff.
much. We have the music for the real Men of Genius.
Mm-hmm. So we could do that.
I think we do. I don't know if it has singing on it or not. I think it's got singing on it.
Oh.
Oh, it won't play?
It won't work?
Let me see.
Real American heroes.
Yeah, and it's got all the singing in it. So, and I don't like that version anyway. I like...
John says he couldn't find the audio for that one either in 2020.
Well, I can make it. I do have a filtering system.
It's always cool when John comes in the chat. There you go.
Real American hero. Mr. Neighborhood Fireworks Displayer.
Okay, so that we could replace the voice if we wanted to, but they don't have just the bed. I bet I could get it. I could contact those guys and they'd send it to me. It's always cool to have John Williard in. It's like legendary.
Legend? Wait for it.
Legendary.
Dairy.
Legendary. For those of you allergic to dairy. The legendary. Legendary.
Legend.
Legendary.
Dairy.
Yeah, we kind of missed the boat today, John. And I don't know if you were listening at the top of the hour when we came out of our news, but I was supposed to cover the radar. And instead, I was having a thought process thing going on, and I was in the middle of that, kind of zoning with drool on my chin. And instead of doing that, I went straight to my fallback, which is the positioner, which threw her because she's like, you're supposed to do the radar. So it was just like this great mental breakdown that happened. I'm like, why didn't we talk about snow day stuff?
Uh-huh.
But 8 o'clock is too late to be thinking of that.
Hold on. Is my sound on?
Yeah. Okay, so here it
we
is.
go.
Where are you playing this?
My Futori.
2089 tip for News Talk KZRG.
So there's the end of the news.
Okay.
102.5.
A winter storm warning still in effect until 6 o'clock tonight. More snow with a high near 32. Mostly cloudy skies tonight, the low near 18. Sunshine and 40 for Saturday. Upper 30s for Sunday. Low 30s for Monday.
KIX 102.5, the four-state
Storm
Tracker radar for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We will see. I don't know what you did there. It is 27 in Monette, 27 in Pittsburgh, 27 in Joplin. Man, you completely threw me off.
If we don't follow the formula, then everything falls apart.
Everything falls apart.
Yeah, it like, what? Yeah. We're talking.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, the George Strait tickets. I remember that. They've already got 3 inches in Marietta, Georgia, and that's a significant amount of snowfall for that area.
Is it still snowing?
I don't know. Should be.
Oh, yeah. It's even heavier now than it was.
Coming down. I don't know if the MBAs do archive audio. Oh, no, I don't think they do. I wish somewhere I have my favorite ad that I ever did, and it was my very first MBA award. So this was back in 1995 or 6. I had a sales manager come to me, and he said, we're not having any luck with our recruitment ad. They were trying to recruit new salespeople, and it was like, would you like to work in the exciting field of radio and radio sales? And, nobody was paying any attention to that. And he said, I think you ought to do a deal where you say, hey, it's Randy Brooks, want to talk to you about a career in radio. Listen, and then he goes, you ought to go off and say, you don't want to get into the on-air side because that's horrible and they work you to death and you have to clean the toilets and everything. Instead, you need to get into radio sales. They're the lucky one. I was like, oh, I can do that. And I just turned the mic on and I went off onto this insane rant where I broke down in tears by the end of it. All I do is sit in here and sweat over this hot microphone and everything. We want to get a job in sales. That's the real job. They make all the money. They have luncheons, and they get to wear nice clothes and drive fancy cars. I sit in here day after day unappreciated. It won an award. It won first place. I was so shocked. I was did not expect that. They sent me to the MBAs because I'd been nominated.
Right.
And I'm like, well, that's a fluke. And so when it came time for my category and they were naming them off, I was digging into my lobster, which we had at that time. They were in Kansas City. And it's some big convention center downtown Kansas City, and I'm eating my surf and turf, my steak and lobster, and I'm in the middle of it. My wife does not like lobster. She found that out that night, and so I was eating hers for her, always there to help. And I remember having a mouthful, and when they called my name, I looked up with a mouthful of, what? And I had to go up, and...
It's just like last year. When you got up to pee the moment it was our turn.
When we had
what are you doing? And then the door locked, so you couldn't get back in.
I'm running all the way around to the other door to get in to go up.
And your wife is trying to hunt you down and get you back in. And
it's like, you won.
Go get your award. Get up there.
But MBAs, they're pretty political. So I never think very much about that. Radio awards to me are a waste of time. I think results are a much bigger award than a plaque to hang on your wall.
Sure. All right. What is someone burning in the kitchen? That is one thing the ventilation in this building is terrible. We smell everything that goes on in the kitchen.
It's like 4 miles that way.
We're on the other side of the building, but we get everything that happens in the kitchen.
It all comes through the heating system for some. I think they have a air return over there by the break room, which is why. And those filters probably haven't been changed in 30 years, so.
Do we need to do anything for Monday?
I don't think so. I went through and fixed everything.
Fabulous. So all we need to do is voice track, and then we're done?
Yeah. That's it. That and promo. We've got social media posts scheduled to go out. We do need to get with engineering. If you think of it, or remind me later, and I will. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for country morning KIX.
Here's the Eli Young Band.
On KIX 102.5. Remind me to let them know that we need to do something about the feed for the Futury Skimmer. That sounds horrible. We can't use that on a podcast.
What?
You just played?
What I just played?
From
What's
the skimmer?
Wrong with that?
Did you not hear the static and noise all through that? Play it again. It's horrible. And it was that way the other day, and it's just as bad.
I didn't even notice.
I don't know if there's something interfering with the antenna because it's a digitally tuned signal, I think, that they get. I don't know why they don't just take it from streaming. But if streaming sounds like that, it doesn't, does it?
Oh, no.
Hear it?
102.5, the 4 states, number 1.
Oh, I hear it now, yeah.
Pops all in that. Yeah, we've got to let them know that needs fixed. So we're not going to be able to use anything.
Man, when are we going to get to do a podcast again?
We could do a best of from a year past or so.
I think we've missed the boat on that one. It's already January 10th.
Yeah. It'd be better just to wait.
Maybe I'll go buy myself a bunt cake. Nothing bunt caked.
Butt cake? Jen, don't eat butt cake. That's not real cake, Jen. You don't want to eat butt cake. That's not frosting. Get away from that. Get your finger out of that bowl.
Bunt. I'm just thinking.
And we know where that gets you.
I know.
So there's a question going around on Reddit that everybody's talking about. How did you meet your first dog?
How did I meet my first dog ever?
Mine was there when I was born.
I don't know.
Little Sam was ours. He was a rat terrier mixed with Feist. And the most amazing squirrel dog ever. You come out the door, he would take off. And within like 3 minutes, he would have a squirrel up a tree, and I would go shoot it. So he was so good at that. And when they fell on the ground after you shot them, he'd grab them and shake them.
Mm-hmm. My best friend growing up from like kindergarten on had a dog, but certainly I had interactions with the dog before kindergarten.
So how'd you meet your first dog?
I don't know.
I met my first dog. I don't know how I got it. It was
like our dog that we owned or just in general?
My first one that I owned after leaving, my family and everything and living on my own was a chow. And it lasted about a week. He got away and bit a kid. Yeah, he got out of his pen and the shelter came and got him. And I think they euthanized him. So it was not a good thing. I did not want that dog. I remember that, but I don't know where I got it. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:34.
A winter storm warning in effect until 6 o'clock today. More snow, a high near 32. It's 27 in Joplin.
Got the morning KIX takeover starting in just 15 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote for the songs that you want to hear this morning.
We're talking about the biggest thing you ever won.
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
Hi there, Morning KIX. What is the biggest prize that you've ever won?
I won $1,800 at the horse races.
Betting on the horses?
Mm-hmm. But my husband won $100,000 in a blackjack tournament in Vegas back in the 90s.
He's always trying to one-up you, isn't he?
Yeah, he did.
100,000 up you.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
What is the biggest thing that you ever won?
I won $1,199 at VFW bingo, and I was the first time in my life I could not talk.
First time she couldn't talk.
I was speechless.
Was your husband really excited?
I was like, where's the quickest bathroom?
Winning makes you pee. What is the biggest thing that you ever won?
My big thing is candle.
A candle?
Yeah.
You still beat Jen and me.
Yeah, we don't win anything.
Well, this was kind of a fancy candle.
We can't hold a candle to her.
Randy.
Candle to her candle.
It's a real fancy candle to her candle.
Fancy candle. You smell that stink? That's from the fancy candle, kids.
What's the biggest prize you've ever won?
$20,941.74.
What?
Wow.
What?
You won it at a casino?
Where?
Yep.
What were you playing?
I was playing a Hot Shot Progressive.
A hot shot. What is that?
It's a slot machine.
Progressive, it builds on your jackpot, right?
Yes.
Tell us the biggest thing you ever won at 623-1025.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
It's like we're promoting the casinos for them today.
Right. Stepdad got me my first doggy toy poodle named Scooby-Doo. A little ironic, huh? It is. I'll have to find a pic one day. My first dog, I begged my parents literally every single day for a dog. I wanted a dog so bad. And then not long after my 10th birthday, my 9th birthday, 10th birthday, one of my friends, who was also my neighbor, her birthday was right after mine. And so we were all at her house celebrating her birthday. And all the girls were calling home about staying the night. And then I called home, and my parents were like, no, you got to come home. And I was like, I want to stay the night too and celebrate. And they were like, no, you got to come home. So I came home, and the next morning, my mom came running into my room, and she's like, Jennifer, get up. You got to see this. You got to see this. And I'm like, oh, it's early. I don't want to get up. And so I go into the kitchen with her, and there in the middle of the floor is a box. And as soon as I saw the box, I was like, there's a dog in there. And there was.
Oh, excuse me.
You okay?
It just choked me up. My mom, when she graduated nursing school, she started working nights as charge nurse at this hospital.
Yeah.
In a town 30 miles away or so. She's on her way home one morning, and she sees this little thing trotting down the highway, and she thinks, she doesn't know what it is. She can't figure out what it is, so she pulls over to the side of the road. It's a little bitty Chihuahua puppy.
No.
Out in the middle of nowhere, miles and miles and miles away from any houses or residences. She's going through the middle of this. In fact, it's a national forest section, and she thinks somebody dumped it. And I'm like, who would dump a Chihuahua? I mean, it was a purebred.
They're yappy.
Purebred little baby. I mean, he was just a couple months old. And she brought him home and stuck him in bed with me right there.
No.
And he's licking my face and everything. We called him Chico. He was just the smartest dog. We had him for 12, 13 years, I think. That was one. The chow dog, I think someone forced onto me or gave me or gave to my roommate, I think, actually, with that one. But we had bad luck with dogs for the longest time. Me, mainly because I was on the road so much. I was like, I don't need a dog. I don't have time for a dog.
Right.
And between radio and music, playing music, I did not have time to maintain one myself. But even me and Gina, we had somebody talked me into taking a blue heeler. And it was it was a blue heeler mixed with pointer. Way too big for our house. And that dog was insane, had way too much energy, and got hit by a car like a week or two after we had it. And then we had a Chihuahua that got eaten.
What?
She got me a little Chihuahua we called Shasta Marie Tutu Puppy, and it got eaten by something. We found half of its carcass. And
that's awful.
Yeah, sent it outside to play, and she did not come back. And we went looking for. She was just a little puppy, and was that the one that we had to take to the vet? She got eaten by something once, and we took her to the vet. Expensive vet bill to get surgery and everything fixed and everything, and then about a month later got completely eaten by. I never could figure out what killed that dog. And then there was Shorty. Or Stubby was the dog that got hit by the car that I had to shoot twice. And so we didn't have any dogs for a long time.
Oh, my God.
We decided we're not going to have dogs, especially not. Yeah. So Lauren had her cats, and that was about it.
When did you have a little black dog?
We had...
not Rocky. What was the name of it?
I could have told you if you wouldn't have done that.
I forgot.
Man, Jax.
We
had Jax.
That's right.
And I gave Jax to my mom. We'd had Jax for a couple of years, and everybody knew Jax. And Jax had so much personality, loved him. And it was a very hard thing to do, but she needed companionship, and she needed something like that. And he was fully trained. He was so smart. But when I gave him, everybody cried. It was a Christmas present. And he died shortly before she did. And then we got Bella the next year as a replacement, for Jackson. Bella is just dumb as a brick, but love her to death.
Good morning, Nikki. Dumb as a brick.
We had tons of dogs growing up because my father bred and trained dogs. We did pointers, retrievers, and
we did shepherds.
And we did attack dogs. We did Dobermans and shepherds mainly. He did train a Rottweiler once, but he's like that. I'm never doing that again. Those dogs are stupid. And there are certain breeds that have a better aptitude for learning than others.
Yeah. Dobermans are beautiful.
They're not They're not as smart as shepherds. Shepherds are easy to train. Yes.
Shepherds, you've got to be on your toes around a shepherd
because they're constantly testing. My youngest daughter has a German Shepherd named Cooper, and when she first got him, and I'm like, you live in town. You have a smaller yard. You do not need a German Shepherd. And he was about a 10-month-old pup when she got him. Destroyed everything.
Yep.
And finally, she's like, Dad, can you help me? I cannot even walk him. He walks me. And I'm like, well, you're doing it wrong. And so she sent him to my house where he lived for 2 weeks. And he and I worked every single day. But when he went back, he was trained.
Good.
She had one of those collars with the prongs on it to be able to control it. She goes, I have to be able to control it. I'm like, you do not. The training's here, not here, you know. And
the creamer was fabulous, Nikki. Thank you. Christy says, we haven't even heard from Mama in a while.
Mama, yeah, well... maybe her power's out. I don't know. She lives so far out there, it's a wonder they have electricity there.
You're funny.
I'm sure now that you've mentioned her name, we'll be hearing from her in the next week or two.
Just don't mention her name anymore. It's like Beetlejuice and Pam Cossey.
In a couple of weeks. No.
Never again. actually.
I apparently did not reuse. Oh, no, it is.
I've heard great things about Danes.
I had when we lived down in Dora, Missouri, near West Plains, I had a
Can you
friend.
move the mouse?
Had a friend who owned 4 Great Danes.
Mm-hmm.
He had a big, big house, which you have to have. He built.
That's a lot of slobber.
Airplanes, old historical airplanes. He built them from the ground up. Models of them. They were almost big enough you could have ridden in them. They were about as big as this room.
Mm-hmm.
And he had them hanging from his ceiling all in there. It's crazy, really eccentric guy. But his dogs, and I'm not kidding, they would be right here on you. And I remember because when he would turn around and wag his tail, it was like getting
it was like a whip.
Like getting a beating. It hurt. And he's oblivious. Just whack, 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 whack. And they would turn around just totally unaware and knock you down. My kids, my girls, Candace and Amber, were both pretty small. And they would go up there. And the dog's so friendly. His dogs, he had a Dalmatian, a spotted one, and he had a Brindle one, and a brown one, and a black one. And they'd turn around. Their hips would knock the girls over.
Mm-hmm. They're like little horses. No, Kathy, no! Don't do it.
Don't do it. She's probably headed this way right now.
Great.
She can stay warm in this kind of weather. We never worry about Mama staying warm because her moonshine, she has a certain alcohol content that keeps her blood level a certain temperature all the time. She's very hot-blooded, very fiery.
All right, here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Okay. There's that one again.
I need to look at that real fast. What am I doing? That one.
Today is National Save the Eagles Day.
Save the Eagles!
Which Eagles need saving? Is everything okay with Glenn Fry and Joe Walsh?
Oh my gosh. Have you seen the dinosaur bird?
Is that the one where the guy holds it on his arm and it talks about its
Not
plumage?
the pterodactyl. No, it's the oh my gosh, what was that bird called? It was a hawk. No, dragon, not dragon. It was dragon, not dinosaur. It is called the great-eared nightjar. Look it up. Please.
Great-eared
nightjar.
Nightjaw?
Jar.
Jar?
It's a dragon.
It's an owl.
It's a dragon.
It's an owl.
Oh my gosh, why do you do these things?
It's an owl.
Look at him. He looks like a dragon.
He looks like an owl.
You look like an owl.
Your face looks like an owl.
He looks like a dragon.
He looks like a cute, big-eyed owl.
I want one.
Now, when he opens his mouth, that's horrifying. The mouth thing is insane. I don't know what that... Are they sure it's not a bat?
It's
the
a dragon.
mouth is nuts.
It's giant.
Yeah, giant mouth.
Which is very deceiving because you don't see that. It's very deceiving because they have the little... That's all you see.
10 seconds. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
A winter storm warning in effect. We'll see more snow at high near 32. It's 27 in Joplin.
And we're talking about the biggest thing that you've ever won.
Like the biggest prize. It doesn't have to be like space big, physically big, but The best prize you ever won.
I don't think they've ever given away space.
Well, maybe they should.
Who owns this space?
I don't know.
Give it away.
Space is space.
Space.
What's the biggest prize you've ever won?
623-1025 to text or tell us what was it for you?
When I was 18, my grandmother took me to the casino, and I was put in the drawing, and I got to pick a pumpkin, and I won $1,199, $1 away from having to claim taxes on it. So it was a great day.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Holy cow!
Wow!
Heck yeah, man, it was awesome. I was 18 and I blew it, but
That's what you're supposed to do with one money.
Amen.
And then that rite of passage, where grandma takes you to the casino.
Oh, of course.
What's the biggest thing you ever won?
Biggest thing I ever won was from you guys. A contest you had a couple of years ago. You may remember this, Randy.
I doubt it.
Hey!
You had to call in and do your best impersonation. And I called in as Julia Childs.
As Julia Childs?
Do you remember?
I think so.
Yeah, do it. I want to hear it.
No, I can't do it no more.
Do it. Come on.
Hello, I'm Julia Child. Just add a little brandy here. Just take a little sip and add a little more brandy.
So what did you win for that?
It was like meet and greet tickets and to a big concert and show and all kinds of stuff.
Awesome. What's the biggest thing that you ever won?
Well, I got the best fish in the sea.
What do you mean by that?
His name is Carl.
Oh, I don't know if that was more like a punishment than winning something.
Oh, that was a winner for me, let me tell you. And them women just were fighting over him.
And you came out on top, so to speak.
That's right.
Randy, quit that.
I said so to speak.
What's the biggest prize you've ever won?
$23,629.
How did you win that much money?
Casino on one machine at one time.
Can someone please take me and show me how to win this kind of money at a casino?
Don't take her. It's a trick. She's actually bad luck.
Actually, I'm really good. Like everybody who goes with me, they win.
It's just bad luck for you, I guess.
I just don't win ever. Yeah.
So you can suck her luck by taking her with you to the casino.
What is...
Hey, that didn't sound right at all, did it?
No.
Don't ever say that again, kids. Oh, here she goes.
No,
is it a throw-up morning?
No,
Because suck that luck with kind of... There it is. There it is. It's that kind of
We've
day,
gone
kids.
so long without doing that, Randy.
What? I didn't do it. All I did was I kind of went. That's all I did. And then you did
Stop
that.
it.
Then you went. Okay, Morning KIX Takeover is next on the four states #1 for country. KIX 102.5. It has been so long. Don't suck the luck. No, it always happens right there at that
It's
spot.
always the stupid 850 break. Dang it, Randy.
Look at Woody. Yay! Woo! We had vomit noises.
Oh. Yuck.
Yeah, that was nice. Could you taste it? Did you chew on it a little
Stop
bit?
it. Oh, gosh. No. Oh, okay, well, on that note.
Make this noise.
Ew. I want a pina colada.
I am ready for a pina colada. I would like some Irish cream coffee right now.
Ooh.
Sidewalk!
Wait, Dustin says we know, Dustin. I don't know what's going on with TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok is...
They've done something to the audio.
All the audio on all the other platforms is fine.
Yeah.
So
Sidewalk. Oh, Megan.
What's sidewalk?
Gosh. There was puke on the sidewalk, and it was a whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Randy.
If you come over to YouTube or Twitch or the KIX feed or Facebook, they're all okay over there. It's something TikTok is doing today.
Okay, well.
And we're not going to screw up our audio that is fine on all the other platforms just to accommodate TikTok's messed up whatever they did.
Go look at the Great Eared Nightjar.
No, yeah, go look at the Great Eared Nightjar. It'll make you feel better about the audio on TikTok.
All right, so on Monday, we'll have another chance to guess and win the secret sound at 7:20. Also talking about your driving pet peeve.
What drives you crazy, makes you almost want to commit road rage when people do this on the roads?
A little excessive, a little extreme.
So stay in today.
Stay in, be safe, stay warm.
Bye.
Bye. Wrong one.